Huzzah! What's going on, everyone? It's Elementalstorm. It's been a while since we've done a vlog, so I wanted to jump on, just talk about some things that are going on in the channel, talk about some things that we got planned, especially with E3 coming up starting today, actually. Today is the first day of E3, so it's going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, I just want to talk in general about things that are going on, stuff like that. So let's start up right off the bat with the stream. So what we've been doing is I kind of took the idea of the whole Dark Souls, Unkindled Nights things, and I kind of went back to my roots in terms of RPG games and stuff. So right now, what I'm actually working on, because the DLC just dropped a couple weeks ago, is I'm actually doing a 100% playthrough of The Witcher. Now, that's every evening. That's another thing I wanted to do, too, on the channel, was bring back that consistency that we kind of used to have. I always revert back to the Dragon Age Inquisition stream that I had. It was one of my best streams, I swear. And I feel like that one went really well in terms of just the way it worked, because I was just basically playing Dragon's Age and just kept playing Dragon's Age. And I did like 2 playthroughs, a full platinum and stuff like that. And I just kept playing, and we got a really good consistency base of viewers and stuff. Now, as a streamer, the one problem is if you're variety and you tell people you're variety, that's one thing. But the problem even being with variety has always been that people come for said game, you hope they stay for you no matter what game you change off to. And that's obviously the ultimate goal of a streamer, is to pretty much say, you have someone say, oh hey, Storm's playing this game, oh that's alright, I'm not a big fan of it, but you know what, I like Storm a lot, I'll come by and watch it, and I'll watch it anyway. That's the ultimate goal. Unfortunately, that's not the way real life works. In terms of some people, yes, those that want to support, those that want to be here, they will do that. Those that just came for a certain game, that might be the only reason they want to be there, whether it's like playing with you in Destiny, or, you know, doing something like in a Division, or playing Overwatch together, or playing Warframe together, or something like that. And then you go off and you play like a single-player RPG. And that can turn people away and be like, well, I really want to just do this, or etc., etc. So it comes down to kind of how you want to do it. Now, me personally, I am a single-player RPG player. I always have been. Maybe it's because I really didn't have, I was a lonely child, except for my brother-in-law, who passed away, unfortunately. But my life was pretty much single-player RPGs, especially RPGs. I loved it. Single-player games were a big thing in my life. I had my friends that came over, we played games together and stuff. But for me, and I don't know if it's a selfish thing or if it's just like a only child thing, but for me it was like I love just sitting in front of my game console or whatever of choice and just playing and stuff like that, and you know, and not worrying about having someone help me or things of that nature. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just my nature or something like that. But regardless, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing Witcher 3, 100%, all DLC content on New Game Plus, and that's on every evening, except for Monday, of course, where I don't stream. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening. Maybe Sunday evening once Game of Thrones is over, but right now Game of Thrones is taking over my evenings and stuff. So then we come into Saturday. Saturday is still the same. We're doing Final Fantasy. We moved on to X2. We decided that in the end, Final Fantasy 7, or I decided in the end that Final Fantasy 7 was just, it's kind of boring, and everyone's kind of played it at this point out where it's, you know, at this point I want the remake or the thing they're doing on stuff like that. So hopefully we'll hear some stuff about E3 at that. So that's on Saturdays now, Final Fantasy X2, which has been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying that. And Saturdays are pretty much going to be a Final Fantasy day from now on, because we have 15 coming out. Now we have a release of a remaster coming out of 12, and who knows what else they're going to... And then, of course, the remaster of 7 when that comes out, or the remake of 7, I should say, when that comes out and everything. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. Beyond that, Sunday, we just had a big vote throughout the whole week and stuff for a game that everybody wants to play together as a community game, because we did Sub Sunday and we played Minecraft and Terraria. It went great. We had a lot of fun. We got some new subs out of the deal and stuff too through GameWist, which was great. So that was excellent. But what I wanted to do is on the other Sundays, because I only did that really once a month, I wanted to focus on like community stuff and things like that, and like a community game we could play for just a couple hours, because then I want to do like Fallout as well on Sunday and stuff until Witcher's done. Then we'll probably move Fallout into Witcher, because like I said, one game at a time on the evenings, because that's really my mainstream. The weekends are kind of always up in the air because of Mrs. Storm and myself and plans and things like that. So, alright, to make a long story short, we're playing Warframe. It won the vote. Everybody wanted to stick with Warframe, which is great. So we're going to play Warframe for a little while. Now, Warframe, usually I put a couple hours in, because after time it does get a little repetitive, or you get just a little like, all right, I'm a little bored of it and stuff like that. It's a great game. I absolutely love it. But I can't put like more. I don't think I could do like more than 3 hours in it or something like that. Because sometimes, or even 2 hours. Because sometimes just running around and grinding and doing stuff just kind of does. And sometimes it is. It depends. You know, it depends on the kind of day you're having. So with that being said, it'll be Warframe. And then what I'll probably do for the last couple hours, or usually on Sunday, I pull like usually a 6-hour stream, if more, if something like that. So with that, I'll probably do like Warframe for a couple hours, and then I'll jump into Fallout, and then work on Fallout and work on my melee character. I've got my character named the Wanderer, who is straight out all melee, except for throwing bombs when he needs to from a range and stuff like that. So it's a very cool character. He's strength and science based, so I can use those big power armors. So it'll be a lot of fun. And then beyond that, that's it. Now, the big news for this week alone, if you've gotten this far in the video, and I thank you for that, has been that we're going to be showcasing E3 on the channel. So we're going to be starting tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, or EDT. I don't know what this EDT is. I guess it's whatever, but I've always known to go by Eastern, but I didn't know that when like the times change, we call it EDT. But anyway, 10 o'clock tonight Eastern Time. If you're on the East Coast, you'll know what time it is. We're doing the Bethesda conference or panel. Twitch has allowed streamers to go ahead and stream it, so we're going to do it on my channel, and all the Storm Knights are going to get together. We're all going to talk about it, and we're going to have a fun time. And then tomorrow night is the big Sony one at 9 o'clock. So, and of course, we have a lot of Sony fans on the Storm Knights. So I'm looking forward to that, and we'll be doing that. So yeah, that's really about it. That's what's going on with the channel. That's what's going on with everything else. The videos, as you've seen, I'm still dropping my boss fights in the thing. I'm trying to get some top 5 reasons to play again back into the mixture. I've just been very busy, also very lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little lazy too. You know, between streaming and work and everything else, that sometimes you sit there and you're just like, I don't want to make a video right now. But yeah, everyone feels that way when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that, unless you're really like hell-bent and pushing for it. But I mean, right now I've got a full-time job. I got the streaming going on and things like that. And as much as I don't want to be at my full-time job, I gotta pay the bills. That's the biggest thing. So anyway, with all that being said and done, yeah, so look for some more videos. I'll try to get some more vlogs out and stuff like that. I try to like cover some of the stuff going on in E3, because I know you guys would probably like to hear my perspective on things, stuff like that. And then beyond that, come on in the stream. You can see all the good stuff right above me and everything. And come by, check out Witcher with us. We're having a lot of fun. We're talking about Witcher. We're talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about anything RPG. It's a lot of fun. Beyond that, doing the Bethesda tonight. Come by at 10 o'clock, and tomorrow for Sony. And I will see you guys later. With all that being said, you have a great one. And as always, huzzah!